These jolly faces of the children who learn at the Intigimon Primary School in Kilgoris in Kenya today tell a story. Well, first they have just had lunch and on their break prefer to dance and jump, just like the Morans in their community that they look up to. After the break, they settle down in class. This is when you notice that this is no ordinary classroom. Rather than turning the pages of a book, these kids fire up a Microsoft Kindle, an electronic book reader, and immediately have access to over 3,000 books over a controlled internet account. They are the beneficiaries of a project that is in the pilot stages and run by a group known as the Kilgoris Project. Their aim to enable the children overcome the usual challenges of cost and access that plague any rural Kenyan community.
The Kindles is really encouraging kids because it's a new device, so kids want to see it as well as want to read out of it. So they feel like that is a different book.
So far, both teachers and pupils alike seem to enjoy using the gadget. The teachers insist that with the curiosity of readers aroused, their job is now much easier, and children are learning to read earlier and faster.
It has really motivated our children from even the lowest level to start reading, because every child wants to read so that he can able to interact with the device.
The content for the e-books has been supplied by Longhorn, a publishing company across East Africa.
This is Juma.
Our interest is, one, that the content that the kids are using be local and relevant. Because at the end of the day, you may have some cultural issues that may not go down well, because as you may be aware, most of this content is coming from Amazon, the platform holders. And therefore, our partnership with them and with the World Reader is to ensure that what reaches our schools here is local, relevant, and approved by the Ministry of Education.
Such has been the impact of the e-reader that there are plans to roll it out across borders and indeed allow the companies involved like Longhorn Publishers and World Reader to possibly in future tap a wider and maybe even global market.
For us, we are seeing an opportunity whereby we will be able to push our products to an international market, not just the local market. And for us, technology is the vehicle that we're going to use to do that.
And so, as the Maasai children of Intigimon go about playing and reading, they are barely aware that they are charting a way forward for their society in the use of new technology. Even more important, they are opening up new markets and new ways in which books will be bought, sold, and read. The digital age seems to have finally arrived in rural Kenya. The fact that a child in school can now access books that beforehand were either too expensive or simply out of reach, all through the e-reader. The future, it seems, is already here. Peter Okaba, CCTV in Kilgoris in southwestern Kenya.